Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. Mahomes now to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forcing incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Richie James. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, but fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's James. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And that'll be caught by Tony. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You've given yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. First down, and they go back to Harris. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and that brings up 3rd. From the gun, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. This is fielded at the 7. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Pacheco gets it up the gut. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? A handoff now for Pacheco.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
But there are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it. And this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone.
And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's 15-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. Now he's loose at the 40.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Open man downfield is Davis. Down the sideline he goes. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Steps away. A dump down to McKinnon.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead.
Butker on for the PAT. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Down the right sideline.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
64 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Harris.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills are forced to settle for 3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Butker now to add the extra point. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Allen will try again on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and outthrown incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now on fourth down. Up to the incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Throwing the out route here, it's complete to Kelsey. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is pen game. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they be like, see the crowd going air, they be like, so I stepped down stage, they be like, ooh, yeah. See the wages. Still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors. Still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers. Still don't give a about who be the latest. Can't be locked up in them cages. Start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped out on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like. So I stepped out on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Two and a throw right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to build those.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll roll him out right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Play action. Now Richardson. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Colts. Mo Alley Cox from 4 yards out. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. That's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And going deep for him. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins have cut the lead back down to 2. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run the offense.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 60 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack and a 2-point try. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. On 1st down, Richardson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's to the 20. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And running room hard to come by here
formation as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Robbie Chosen from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Richardson on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Running straight ahead, Taylor trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Off play action, Richardson flush to his right. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. He's in the space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now it's Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Steps away to his left. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now Tua.
Outright caught by Chosen.
There he goes, right side.
He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Robbie Chosen.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Sanders on for the extra point. And that one will give him the lead here as we approach halftime. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a give to Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
There he goes, left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Richardson.
Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Rolling to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.